Secretary of Defense Mark Esper said Wednesday that while China has more ships, it'll be a while before it can match the power of the U.S. Navy. "I want to make clear that China cannot match the United States when it comes to naval power," Esper explained at a RAND Corporation event. "Even if we stopped building new ships, it would take the People's Republic of China years to close the gap when it comes to our capability on the high seas," he said.
Ship numbers are important, but they don't tell the whole story. They do not address the types of ships and the capabilities of the vessels being counted, the skill of the crews that operate them, the prowess of the officers that lead them, or the ways in which we fight and sustain them, the secretary said.
Esper said that the U.S. military must take steps to maintain that overmatch, to include expanding the size of the U.S. Navy to over 355 ships through the construction of new manned and unmanned naval assets.
"We must increase funding for shipbuilding and the readiness that sustains a larger force," he said Wednesday. "The future naval force will be more balanced in its ability to deliver lethal effects from the air, from the sea, and from under the sea," the secretary said.
"This fleet will need to be made up of more and smaller surface combatants, optionally manned, unmanned, and autonomous surface and subsurface vehicles, unmanned carrier-based aircraft of all types, a larger and more capable submarine force, and a modern strategic deterrent," he explained.
"The unmanned component of the Department of Defense's planned future fleet will be a major shift in how we will conduct naval warfare in the years and decades to come," Esper said, arguing that these assets could be tasked to perform a variety of warfighting functions, from delivering lethal fires and laying mines, to conducting resupply or surveilling the enemy. The PRC has the largest navy in the world, with an overall battle force of approximately 350 ships and submarines including over 130 major surface combatants, the report said, adding that China is also the top ship-producing nation in the world by tonnage. The report further explained that China is striving to increase its shipbuilding capacity and capability for all naval classes. The China Power Project at the Center for Strategic and International Studies has estimated that China could have 425 battle force ships by 2030. Brian Clark, a former naval officer and defense expert at the Hudson Institute, previously told Insider that their shipbuilding capacity is a huge advantage for them in a protracted conflict with the United States, as it gives them some extra capacity if they need to do a build-up or ramp-up of the Navy or rebuild the Navy in a conflict where they lose a lot of ships.
Speaking Wednesday about the military challenges from China, particularly as it modernizes its military, Esper said that the United States must be ready to deter conflict, and if necessary, fight and win at sea.